Picture this. It's 2 a.m. and you're scrolling on your phone, telling yourself, 5 more minutes. Let's talk about why those minutes and how you sleep matter more than you think. Welcome to Living Healthy with Anthony. My name is Anthony Onobi, your host. In this episode, we're going to be talking about sleep, what's the science behind sleep, benefits of quality sleep, consequences or side effects of poor sleep, and we'll give you recommendations or effective measures on how to fix your sleep. Before we go deeper, we would like to look at some of the misconceptions. The first one is, I can survive on 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Well, science says no, and research shows that humans need 8 hours of quality sleep for optimal brain functioning. Anything less than that is like driving a car with no gas. That is not sustainable. The second one is, if I feel rested, then I've slept well. No, the quality of your sleep matters just as much as the quantity. So if you've been operating under these assumptions, let's fix it, shall we? We'll look at sleep. Sleep is divided into two major types, the non-rapid eye movement and the rapid eye movement. We know that the non-rapid eye movement is divided into 3 stages. The first one is light stage, sustainable stage, and the deep sleep. Look at the second stage, which is rapid eye movement. So what happens there is there's high brain activity, almost as if you're awake, and although the body is temporarily paralyzed. So this is the stage where you dream, and this stage is important for memory, creativity, and stuff like that. And then we have the deep sleep. This is like the most restorative phase of the body, and what the body does, it focuses on tissue repairs, muscle growth, strengthening the immune system. And it's difficult, like really difficult to wake up from this stage, and if someone does, like, you feel disoriented. Having talked about the science behind sleep, let's look at some of the benefits. The first one is memory consolidation. So we know that the sleep acts like the brain's safe button. So during sleep, especially the deeper stages, the brain kind of transfer a short memory into long-term storage. So without it, you struggle to retain information, and you not being able to recall when you need them. The second benefit to look at is mental detoxification. Having talked about the science behind sleep, we know that sleep is when the brain cleanses itself, and without this nightly detox, you're at risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Another important benefit is physical recovery. We know that during deep sleep of non-rapid eye movement, the body focuses on tissue repairs, muscle growth, strengthening your immune system, and things like that. So what happens when you don't sleep properly? You feel fatigued. Some other benefits of sleep include better cognitive function, emotional balance, and stuff like that. Having looked at some of the benefits of quality sleep, we know obviously that the disadvantages or consequences of poor sleep will be fatigue, poor memory function, things like that. So let's look at some of the mistakes we make with sleep. And the first one is poor sleep schedule. So today you sleep at 10 p.m., tomorrow you sleep at 2 a.m. What happens is you tend to confuse the circadian rhythm, which is like your internal clock telling your body, when to sleep, when it's time to sleep, and things like that. The third one is to adapt a wind down routine. Start preparing for bed an hour ahead. I usually do this, like when it's 8 p.m., you cannot call me, or I don't get notifications unless I decide to check my phone. So start preparing for your sleep ahead. Another thing, watch what you eat, like avoid heavy meals past 10 p.m. and also get physically active during the day. We talked about the importance of exercise in our last video. Go check it out. Another big mistake is caffeine and late night eating. Of course, they're comforting. You want to have your cup of coffee or whatever, or you want to eat whatever you want, but they surely disrupts your sleep. Caffeine stays in the body for quite a long time, and when we eat heavy, it leads to discomfort, making it harder for us to fall asleep. These are things you should avoid. Here are some of my recommendations on how to sleep correctly. And the first one is to establish a sleep routine. Get to bed and wake up the same time, even on weekends. The second thing is what? Have a sleep sanctuary. Like, make your bedroom a haven for rest. Make it cool, quiet, and calm. We've come to the end of this episode. Thank you for watching up to this time. I will leave you with a challenge. For the next 7 days, 1 week, try to improve your sleep quality. Get 1 or 2 tips from this episode and put them into practice. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share to your friends, let them improve their sleep. And also, if you have any recommendations, put them in the comment section. And one more thing, a catchphrase. Until next time, stay healthy.